You're watching Outdoors Delmarva, which is presented by Gateway Subaru. Higher standards.
If you've never been to Taylor and Messick in Harrington, you're missing out on the brand new.
And some of the really old.
I, however, get to deal with the really old every day.
Jim, thank you very much for having us. This is such an iconic location.
Thank you.
On Delmarva.
We're working on our 74th year. I'm the third generation. My grandfather started this, and my aunt and my father's still involved in the business. So, yeah, a lot of people new to the area doesn't know what they know our name and see us out there, but they don't know what we're about. We take a lot of pride in what we do here, and we bleed green and yellow, John Deere. That's all. As far as you can see in the background here, lawnmowers, tractors. We've been John Deere, like I said, for 74 years. So that's what we're about.
As the saying goes, nothing runs like a deer.
That's true.
And this is John Deere Haven.
Right.
And again, that's the agricultural side, but you've had some presence outside of this for a long time.
We've always been a strong community supporter, whether it be at the Delaware State Fair, whether it be the local dirt tracks, Del Mar and Georgetown. So yeah, my grandfather was heavily involved in the Lions Club. We support the local fire companies. So yes, we like to try to give back to the community. The museum is free to the public. You can come and stop by, and as long as we're open here, we'll unlock it for you, and you can take a self-guided tour through there.
Excellent. And with 74 years of history, I would imagine you've got quite a bit back
there. There is quite a bit back there to see.
There's something to be said about having that type of relationship where people are saying, I trust them, you can trust them. And there are things that are coming down the pike and things that you've got right here on your showroom that people can trust, especially when it comes to spring lawn care.
Yes, and that's where John Deere has built their name as far as dependability, parts availability, somebody, if it does have an issue, that you can call and get it taken care of. It's not like you're coming into a big box store and buying something from here. If you have a problem, you know who to get a hold of, and we'll take care of it.
And let's talk about a little bit about what you've got going on right now. That you've got some special financing happening.
Right
this
now
is a great time to do something.
Right now, we are in what John Deere is advertising as deer season. We've been running deer season for the last 20-some years probably, and it always falls in this time of a year, from April to June. They have 0% financing on certain models, 0% financing on tractors, and they have some pretty good bonuses as far as dollars off too on some things.
And this is a one-stop shop. Not only can you come and buy a brand new John Deere tractor or a mower, but you've got a parts department, you got a service department.
And it's funny that you touch base on that, because a lot of people, they come in and they say, well, where do I get it serviced at? Well, we service what we sell here. We have a full line parts department also, so it is a one-stop shop.
For those people who are saying, this is the first time I've ever heard about Taylor and Messick, where are we located and how can people get in touch with you?
We are located at 325 Walt Messick Road, which is right on Route 14, just west of Harrington. A lot of people are familiar with the Delaware State Fair, so we're just on the west side of the fairground. You can call 302-398-3729 or visit our website, and it'll direct you from there.
The museum is definitely worth a visit, but if you're looking for something to get the job done and get it done right, make sure you stop in and take a look around.
Outdoors Delmarva, we'll be right back.